Hello and welcome to Rob Mac Plays here on the Resonant Rise mod pack. This is our Refugee to Regent challenge, and I want you to see the newest home we've built. Actually, this isn't a home, but it's our newest refugee here. We're working on getting him a home, but this is going to be our tanner. As you can see here, we got our cows there for him to work on. He's got a little bit of hide going, some recipes about what he can do, saddles and saddlebags for those chocobos we've been collecting, and some stuff to keep us warm. Let's take a look at what's all changed here. Getting more refugees streaming in, so we're actually thinking we're gonna have to make a go of it and actually name our town and stuff. But let's take a look here. Let's go down. This was obviously our horse pen. You saw that before. We decided to move our cows then over to the back of the tanner's booth there. These are our first three elders. They're hanging out, still growing their hemp in their backyards. So let's see. This was my old house. Remember that used to have the bushes and stuff around it. We're slowly moving our stuff out of here. Still got a bunch to go yet though, but we're making a go of that too. And matter of fact, let's look where we're moving into next. Is this one right here? This is my new little house. Let's go in here. We have an entryway and a sitting room. And if you come this way, this is going to be my trophy room here. You can see I already have a cow trophy. And some things that I've gathered along the way, some things that we are not sure exactly what to do with, and stuff for helping build the rooms. And then in here we have my meeting room here. Got room for the elders that we've got. We have the three that we had originally. We got two more, and I've heard we've got another one on the way. So looking really good there. Here I have my entrance back into my house. This is working on this right now. I just have a little table for quick chat, but I think I'm going to actually make this into my office here. It's starting to look pretty good. And then into my hallway. Let's head back towards the spot here. This comes off of the foyer or the sitting room there. And then here is my little private kitchen. Just got a frying pan. I'm not here enough to actually cook, so we're gonna have to work on something like that. But you know, such is life. So busy. A little table there to sit down if I get a chance. And then down here we got my little storeroom. Got a few things, stuff I've collected off the nasty things trying to kill us at night, and some construction stuff. So getting a start on that. And you saw my little office space I'm working on there. Got my bedroom here. You know, again, mismatched furniture a little bit, but hey, you know what? We're not used to this. This is my workroom here. I got some Tinker's Constructs tools going on, and what I got is. Scroll a little too far there. What I have myself set up with is some tools. Found an iron bucket along the way, so definitely glad about that. I used the Tinker's Construct. I made enough so that way I can run around and get don't have to keep coming back every time something breaks. So that's quite helpful actually. We got an iron pickaxe you can see down here as well. Stuff we've found. We've been all over the place. So we moved our chocobo pen back here. It's my private collection of chocobos. I've been able to breed blues and greens now, and from what my good friend Golden Zombie tells me, if you breed those together, the chance of getting a white one. So that's what we're working on next. My private little collection back here as well. I also have my private tree farm. That's what I've been working on, helping supply some of the new buildings in town. This is the mining shack, village mine. So got a collection of some things. Not sure what we can all do with this yet. This stone stuff. So we're working on that. But here's the gravel we're using to pave our roads. And this great stuff, coal. We burn that instead of that sticky resin that we were using for all these torches. So. Got a couple of little entrances down here to the mine. Haven't really been down there except to light them up a little bit. But we'll show you. So, not sure if we can get through that way. But we'll get there. So that kind of covers this back road here. Again, my old house. I'm thinking that these elders, one of them, they want to tear their houses down now that they see everybody's building in this wood. So we're gonna see what we can do about that. Let's go ahead and continue down. This is the back road that heads to my chocobo pen, and then this is going to be Elders Row. So here we have our first elder is our farming guild elder. And here he's got his little kitchen space here, his frying pan, his little workroom area, his bedroom. Let me out, let me out. Okay. And then back here, a little storeroom. And up here is his own little private gardens. It's got some barley and some wheat growing, so it'd be interesting to see what he does up there. And then our next one, our newest elder here is our mining guild master here. Let's go ahead and hop in here. He's still working on getting a few things fine-tuned in here, but he's got a little storeroom for himself and his little kitchen spot. I think they're growing some more birch trees for him, waiting for them to grow, so he wants to have some matching furniture. As you can see, a lot of birch in here. So back here is his little office space. And for all of our buildings, we've done these window styles. So we've just put the torches right in the windows. Helps light up the room and light up outside a little bit. It's been saving us on torches. Let's see, back here, bedroom. It's kind of cool. He's got that cherry wood frame, and he colored his sheets. And then this is the big thing here. Look at this. It's got his own personal little entrance to the mine. Look at that. Saving up some of that stone. He thinks that we're going to be able to do something with it. He says that from some of their tests, they found that it's a little bit more resistant to them explosions from them creepers. So he's talking about being able to actually build with it. That might work out pretty well. We'll have to see how that goes. But here you can see there's the ladder coming down from the mine building there. So we got a lot we can do. So that's pretty neat, though. You dug this out. And I mean, not that it was that far to walk to work, but it's, hey, some people love their job that much, huh? Alright, you know what? Since he's not home right now, we're going to sneak a quick rest in his bed. Let's do that. And then, let's go take a look at the rest of the village, shall we? You know what? Let's do this. Just to save us a little bit of time. Let's hop on back here. Let's grab us some of these chocobos, huh? There's a blue one. Alright, we'll go ahead and hop right out here. Close the door behind us. And so again, that's the tanner. This is kind of where we've been collecting the village stuff and kind of notifying people, but I'm thinking we want to build an actual building for this kind of thing. So we're looking at putting some kind of administration building up that kind of handles this and processes refugees as they come in and kind of get a place to gather everybody. So we got that. The granary is actually we're getting a lot of food stored up, but we've got a new place for all this stuff. So I'm glad to be able to show you that. We'll get to that in a moment, but this building's kind of getting antiquated now here, so we might have to put something else up. We're thinking that since it used to be a place to grow food, maybe it's a place we can serve food or something. So we'll take a look at that. We have another refugee that's come in, and he's kind of built this little building here. I'm not sure. I haven't met him yet. We'll have to see. Let's see. And then this is Golden Zombie's home. Obviously a lot bigger than you saw it before. This is his private collection of of chocobos. She's a little bit more personal with them. Got them named up and everything. We'll take a sneak peek inside real quick. The elders have been giving us some of the hemp they've been growing, so that's okay. I started growing my own. I can't complain. You can see here he expanded. There's that meteor that fell to the ground. We're not really sure what to do with it yet, so we're gonna. He's kind of encompassed it in his home, but yeah. Let's see. He's got these wooden doors here. Oh, look at this. It's got some carpeting in here. It's moving up in the world, huh? So definitely a nice place. Let's go ahead and hop on our chocobo here. So this is his private berry bushes and his private orchards here. Not sure what he's all growing. It's not trying to run through the trees though. So here we got a new path. Goes up and over. There we go. Look at this, a little bridge over the river here. Look at those trees. So this is where our new tree orchard's going to be. We're kind of sorting out where everything's going to be, but I had a refugee that said that, hey, you know, he used to grow private collections. So he said, hey, I've got some of these seeds. Why don't we grow some of these magical trees? So that's what we're kind of working on, is growing and shaping these trees. Now he says they're magical. I'm not sure yet. This is he says this is a great wood. Yeah, that's pretty big. And he grew a few of those to start with and built his own little hut out of that. Then he planted these silverwood trees and said that these help spread good things and good fortune, and helps keep bad things away. So we, I told him, hey, you can have this little area here. I fenced it off for him, and he's doing quite a bit with it. So I'm gonna be glad to see that. Let's take a peek and see here. Let's get the door open. You know, he's born in a barn or something. I don't know. Little frying pan. Just laying on the ground here. Looks like a little storeroom. Oh, he's got some of them great wood logs in there. Let's take a peek here then. This must be a little bedroom. Just a quiet little place, but he's hardly ever home. He's always out. Says he's when I do catch up with him, he says he's out searching for more magical trees. So maybe there's more out there to find. And so I think if I can find somebody that can care for him, I'm thinking I want to put him to work in here as well. Working on them rubber trees. I know that we've been finding that coal, but hey, you know what? I'm sure we can find some use to that, and then we'll have to take a look here. But these guys have been pretty busy. Look at all this wood they've put down on the ground here to make this path. It's really nice. We get out of here and we head into this this kind of garden place. And Golden Zombie said, "Hey, you know what? If this is the place where things are supposed to grow, why don't we ask somebody to come out here and handle things for us and kind of farm out here?" And so they have. I mean, look at this. He's got just tons and tons of crops going. We got enough to feed everybody right now. It's going to depend on how many people come in. But look at this. Just potatoes and carrots and wheat and barley. You got cotton going. You got these are the gasol greens. We feed them to the chocobos. They seem to like that. As you can see here, the Golden Zombie's already working on trying to build a place. This is I left this for him because he likes the willow wood. You can see we've kind of themed it a little bit. He's gonna build this willow wood, and then the farming guild house that's made out of willow wood too. We're gonna try and coordinate them as we go. So it'll be kind of cool. Here you can see we got plenty of stock of things. So definitely doing pretty good. So right now, as you can see on the map, that's kind of it. You know, we got the town here, working on connecting them with roads and bridges and things. So definitely got a lot to go. So we're looking forward to. I mean, it's just amazing how people just pitch in and do what they can. So with that, I am Rob Mack, and I appreciate you coming on this tour of our lovely village. And we look forward to giving you another update again soon. All right, folks. So let's take a little bit look at the technical side of this. I'm sure you saw a lot of things right now. First off, we've been using dimensional anchors. We have one here to keep the gardens growing. We have one that we're going to put in here. I think it's actually in there already as well to keep the tree farms growing. Technically speaking, I know that but we're always doing stuff, and we want these areas to feel like they're alive, that things are happening, that we don't have to just sit here and wait for other things to happen. So we've planned on doing that also with our ranches for our animals, so that way we at least have something to coordinate. We're probably going to end up putting them somewhere right here. We're going to take this road, and I think it's going to curve just a little bit, and we're going to put our animals in here. Just that they don't get too far away. As far as outliers go, we've got some great lands over here that we're eyeing up for a specific spot. Just because, again, looking at what is reasonable. There's a village right here, so we may even just encompass that. So definitely making some progress. Like I said, the technical parts about it are great. We're definitely enjoying what we're doing. This is a wonderful thing. Sometimes it gets a little frustrating because you're like, oh, wood tools. Yeah, like I said, we've got some backpacks. I'm using just a regular backpack from the backpack mod. Named it tools. It's where I keep a lot of the basics that I use. We're using the forest mitts that I found in a chest for the silverwood saplings. Iron bucket, just because I wasn't going to use it when I found it, but it's the only way to get water into a cauldron, and we need that for the chocobo pen, so not really using it for anything else. You can see I got the wooden buckets that we're using when we can. But yeah, the tools, I just repair them as I go. You can see I got a couple broken ones here. I just go back, repair them at any of the stations I got. We are trying to finalize our exact count of how many villagers and stuff we got, so we can finalize the plans for for all the wheat and stuff that we need. A lot of it's going to just depend on the number of animals we have. This here, all the chunk loaders are set to 3x3. Oh, let's see. You can see here. So that's what we're doing is this is the magical woods area. This is going to be rubber trees, IC2 and MFR, and then this is going to be a plot of all the different types of trees that we have. Just that it kind of looks cool. It's going to be fenced off. We've got one here. I think I might either need one or two for the rubber trees, so I'm gonna put one house with 2 bedrooms. I think we're gonna put that somewhere in here. But then I think when I counted out what I'm gonna need for this, I think it came up to like 5. So I think I'm gonna build 5 buildings right here along this road, so that it's kind of it kind of has that community-ish feel. But again, it's it's on the outlier of town. We're gonna try and keep as much of the residential stuff as we can over here. So we decided that this is not too far, given the transportation methods we have. Speaking of which, it's getting dark. Bridge was just oak, stairs, and then the carpenter's fencing. So that's how that's looking out right now. I'm gonna go hop over here in Golden Zombie's house real quick. We can take a quick rest. But yeah, this challenge definitely great. Maul Jr., the guy that's wrote this, is definitely doing a lot of stuff with it. Again, I'll link the websites and stuff down in the description, so you guys can check it out. This is my first time ever playing it, so this is it's really cool. All right, I think this is Diamond Zombie's been building here. So we'll see. I think that's his building. If not, it's Sneaky Lawn Gnome. I know one of them is going to be joining us. The granary, we decided that we're going to tear that down and probably make that. We've got the road, you can see, is kind of coming in this way and here. I think we want to make the village center. We're actually going to move it towards being where the berry bushes are, and then we're going to take the cafe and put it behind it. Alright. Like I talked about, we're going to kind of color coordinate it. So you can see with the tanner here, We're gonna have the Tanner's gonna have his own hut. I think we're gonna put we're gonna put the elders up here along this road, and then this is a little bit of a fall here. This is a gravel beach. We've been digging that up for the roads and stuff. But we're gonna put our dock out here, and then we're gonna start building homes up here on the north side. So we're gonna start with some of our early refugees. So we'll use the same wood. And we're gonna name the buildings too. So we're gonna put signs up so that we can kind of keep track of who's who. But we definitely are working on the color coordination system for that. So it'll be kind of cool. So you can tell the mining building and the mining guild house. Those were cherry wood. Here you got the willow wood. I talked about with the farmers. So that's kind of cool. And since they don't need residential buildings here in town, we won't see that again for a little bit. But like I said, that's what he's building with out there. And then this, I'm gonna butcher this name, jacaranda wood. That's what we'll build the guild house with, as well as the refuge. It'd be kind of nice. Yeah, my house building really well. Chocobos, they're going pretty easy. I don't get to it a lot, but when I got a few minutes, just jump in real quick, and I'm just gonna push this green guy right out, and let's see if I can push him back in quick. Nope. I'm gonna have to go get. I'll have you on here. You can see here. We'll grab some Gasol greens. I mean, this works out pretty good. I got a lot of extra feathers here, so. The Gasol greens, you use those to friend them. Since this is one of my newer ones, I haven't done that yet. And boy, oh boy, he just took right off. Hey, where'd you go, buddy? I mean, it's a girl. Girls have a plain head. The guys have a colored top. Step on here and see if we can. Come on. It's supposed to work. With these guys, it's not always. Oh. And you're just supposed to be able to right click them again, and then it drops on the ground. It's supposed to drop on the ground somewhere. I don't know. I think the leads are a little glitched here and there. Let's see. We probably picked it up in a backpack. That's the nice thing about the backpacks is they do that, but then trying to find things afterwards is a pain. So, oh well, they're not too expensive. As you can see here. If you can find some slime balls, that works out pretty good. We don't have any tar. We're using a chocobo feather. Pretty simple there. But yeah, any slime will work to get you a couple as well. So, but I think that about wraps it up here. I covered a lot. This is my old house. We're gonna make that into the Tribulation Tower. Again, we're on the hardcore. We're in the wood stage. So this is a good example of where things are. Like I said, the elder huts. I think we're gonna try and we're gonna tear these down. We're maybe gonna build one or two along here, and then another one we'll send out to the elder hall row. But this side of town's starting to get a little cramped, getting pretty busy and growing. So as you can see here, it's where the majority of the buildings are at the moment. But yeah, we want to. We're going to build the other elder houses along here. Again, maybe one here just to kind of get that going. And then we've got this road coming here, and then the main, kind of like Main Street, is going to come right down this way. So we'll build a lot of residential buildings that way. So I'm glad to have the chance and the opportunity to show you all this. But my biggest thing is that you get the chance to come and do this as well. So if you get the chance, it doesn't matter what mod pack you're on. Go ahead and check out the refugee to Regent challenge. It's an excellent opportunity for you. Like I said, sometimes it gets a little frustrating because, gosh, let me tell you how much I love the stone or iron tools. I mean, we've been finding stuff in chests all over the place. I have a chest sitting in my old house of things that we can't use yet, just because we don't know how. I mean, we're using a lot of them for display pieces and stuff. Be sure you've seen them around. But you can see here all this stuff that we've been gathering that we're just like, yeah. I got a couple diamonds even. Some thaumium and stuff. So, technically speaking, a lot of good stuff. But gosh, let me tell you how much I'd love to have, you know, I mean, geez. Look at this. I mean, it's frustrating at points, but hey, that's a part of this, is that I'm actually enjoying is the very immersive early game that we're going to have a pretty good community, because then when we go to automate things, you know, we can automate tree farms out here. We can automate we can start adding in stuff from our things, but it gives us a chance to say, hey, look, this is more of a community feel here. So again, I'm Rob Mack. We're playing on a private server. I cannot invite you to at this point, but we're looking at expanding in the future to including more people. I play with Golden Zombie, Diamond Zombie, and Sneaky Lawn Gnome. We haven't seen them too much, but as you can see, Golden Zombie here, he's the one that's responsible for all the food production right now. Doing a good job of getting that set up. So with that, I appreciate you guys just taking a chance to hit that like button down below, and if you're not a member already, subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And with that, have fun.